On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, is it the year 2025 already? Whoa, how did that happen? We've got the Lego Mooshroom build today. Well, what happened with that pole we put up? Wow, Sonic the Bio Lizard destroyed everything, but I was building the Mooshroom while I put that pole up, and so that's why the Mooshroom is today. So don't worry, we'll get to that Bio Lizard too, as that just crushed, I think like over 50% of the poll at 1,000 votes, so that's like over 500 votes on the Bio Lizard, which surprised me. I was not expecting that Bio Lizard to come on in this winter here in 2025, but there's several sets to look at. Obviously, I like to start the year with Lego Minecraft, and I definitely have to check out those new Lego Mario Kart builds, and of course Ninjago. We have always got to check out Ninjago. So several sets are coming, but let's just start with what we always start with at the start of the year, and that is Lego Minecraft. And there's something really weird with this set, as the Lego Mooshroom House seems to be producing strawberry milk. Is that supposed to happen? Okay, well anyway, follow along as we start a brand new year.
Squirrel Stampede.
Please like,
Share.
and Squirrel Live.
This is Lego Minecraft, set number 21270, the Mooshroom House. And the question is, will it produce strawberry milk? 500 pieces with 2 Mooshroom builds, adult and baby. A calico cat build, always welcome. Steve, of course. A brown Mooshroom to milk out the strawberry. And a phantom build. How random. Anytime they provide us with an animal sculpture build home, it is a good time. Feels balanced and strong, kind of like the pig house we built a few years back. Inside the box, instructions for the build. Gots to love all the 2025 sets. Lots of stages here. And what else is available? Obviously hitting the Mooshroom House first. That's my favorite. Almost picked up the baby pig house, but it was sliding out of my grip when we were picking up all these great new sets. And we'll check out this Armadillo Mine Expedition Pack 2 today. I believe it's just a few yonders from the Mooshroom House. Oh, gotta be careful. The table is almost destroyed. Bag 1, 2, there's a 3, 4, and a 5. Plus a few extra base plates, but no strawberry milk yet. So I guess we have to milk our Mooshroom for the strawberry milk. As often always with Lego Minecraft, bag 1 is all the simple things that you need to live inside a strawberry milk house. And so I got to say, I already see like some Mooshroom heads and maybe a Steve body and some extra little twigs. There'll be things happening here at the Mooshroom House. Let's get these built. Alright then, what are we featuring first? Steve, you don't look right on your lime green bed. You got yourself a nice iron gardening hoe though, that's a nice little extra tool. We've got our classic furnace, might be our like 567th furnace build. So we can celebrate that on the new year with a piece of bread on top. And for our 367th trillion crafting table. That is a great build. If you're new to Lego Minecraft, get used to building crafting tables. You'll never have a shortage. There's our mama and baby Mooshroom. And I put the mama's udders on the wrong spot. Hang on. She's a front wheel udderer, I suppose. I must have got something flipped around backwards, but you're going to want to place those udders over here. There we go. That's a little more appropriate. I also had a great deal of discovery on who was the baby head and who was the adult head. Took me about 20 years to figure that out, and I don't know if I ever really did. And we've built a nice little garden tile here. The glowberry behind the compost bin is very sus. And if you wish to fish, there are a fishing rod and a fish included. In fact, I got 2 fishing rods with my set build. I wonder what you'll get. Only 1 fish though, and I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It was next to the Steve build. It's just like a little thing there, so yeah, what? So that's always fun. The little things get us started. Eases us into Lego Minecraft 2025, and now we're gonna go to bag 2. Can you just believe that we have almost reviewed every LEGO Minecraft set at Squirrel Stampede over the years? Only missing a couple from here and there. So we're going to build, perhaps, I see another head. Well, we know who this is going to be. This has got to be the milked strawberry Mooshroom. Once the strawberry is milked out, they kind of turn back into a regular brown cow. And then more pieces and parts of the structure. Let's get that constructed on up. And constructed on up some new things. Wait, did I get the udders installed backwards again? This is not a front-wheeled uddered cow. It always should go in the back. Having a little bit of trouble with my udders today. Anyhow, there is our brown cow. And a little slice of world of our Mooshroom house. I didn't think we'd already have the ground base constructed so quickly. I would have speed built that, but here it is from around for where the Mooshroom will place its feet upon and live on the waters of the salty Mooshroom Island. Mushroom Island. Which begs me to ask, what did I do with my Mushroom Island build? That'd be great to add on to this one. There's a small Mushroom Island build and a maybe even smaller one. It's been years since that one's shown its face. Anyhow, there is a lot to build right now, but there's something going on back here at the installation of the new wallpaper. It's a fire code violation, incoming from the Mixopolis City Fire Department Mixels. The infraction being the squirrels were not supposed to be layering wallpaper over each other. It's a fire hazard. They're going to have to figure that out. So we're looking at bag 3 now, which I believe contains a boat. I'm liking the piece color with this system here, with the reds and the whites and some of the tan and browns and blues. Always some of the good ones. And we open. Might be the most pieces in a bag yet. So let's work on a little boat build and then start constructing Mooshroom House. Why is there always a boat? Always seems to be a boat with a Mushroom Island type of thing. Maybe that's how you get to the Mushroom Island. Probably birch-built boat. Got a nice little brown mushroom tree right there. The legs of our Mooshroom constructing on up. And every once in a while, a upside-down phantom flies by. I like it so far. So now we can bring in our next bag of build. Bagley 4, and a lot of Mooshroom more. Probably gonna build up the floor base to the house. More and more tiny pieces. And let's throw in a base plate for this part of the build too. There just might be a calico cat head inside that bag. So let's see what happens in this stage of the build. Okay, and here we are at the almost finished construction of the Mooshroom build. It's got that pig house vibes going for it with it on the 4 legs and the head about to come up over here. A little tricky getting inside. Climb a ladder, open this door, and then try not to fall off. Good luck with that, glowberry-headed Steve. Well, he made it up that ladder all right, and so now he can enjoy the inner workings of his house, which we don't really know very much yet. There's a nice little shelving system with plants. And did I mention there's bookshelves? How did I miss the bookshelves? So a very interesting build so far. Of course, things are developing fast right now at the wallpaper install. It appears that Landry was trying to bribe the fire department Mixels and is now being incarcerated by the police Mixels. So tune into that later. Try harder not to bribe your government officials there, Landry. So it's our final bag, the final bag 5, our Mooshroom House build. Feels like it could be the most brick-built bag yet, maybe. Lots to construct still. Could have used an extra Mooshroom, I want to say. So please follow along as we complete and finish up our grand Mooshroom house. And then we can milk for strawberries, right? And Mooshroom House completed. Let's take a look at this build. Good medium scale size of a build. We're looking at approximately about 9 inches in length and about 6 to 7 inches in height, and maybe 4 inches wide for the mushroom. Great looking mushroom head on the house sculpture. Another just terrific house sculpture of a mob, and one of my favorites. Gonna have to maybe get all the mob built sculpture houses together someday, right? And now on over to the seldom seen reverse side. Kind of plain back there, but a good view with the railing there. And the back side, we've got windows projecting from the back of the cow. Not the best place for your family photos. I don't know why the furnace is on top of the mushroom tree right there. So you're looking for ease to get inside? We'll just open up this head door right here. It's on a hinge. We can lock open and close with this little door there. And you've got a chest with maybe a netherite sword. It could be netherite because it's a darker gray. And then if you need into the top structure, just lift off the roof here. You can place this on the ground as a nice little mushroom patch. Glowberry Head Steve is inside right now trying to figure out how he even exists. You've got a green lime bed in the center there with your bookshelves in the corner. I suppose you put the crafting table or furnace there. Kind of make with you what you want inside. Got 3 torches lighting it up and these plants over there to brighten it up. Nice little, fun little environment house build. Always like these small house builds. They're just so entertaining. And then we got all those mobs again. Of course, there's a mushroom included and a baby mushroom and that phantom up here to cause some trouble. I think maybe the only thing missing, I could want another mushroom added in here. It is a mushroom house. A second mushroom would have been really cool to have, like the parents to the baby. Although we do have this one, so perhaps that's what it is. And yeah, we could have used like a zombie or a skeleton too. Something like that would have been nice. But overall, I'm enjoying the house build. It is one of my favorites of the new sets of Minecraft 2025. Hold on a second. Is that strawberry milk dripping from the side of my mushroom? What is going on in there? Yuck! Strawberry milk? Where is this all coming from? Wait a second. My mushroom house build just produced 14 ounces of strawberry milk, 19 grams of protein with 9 essential nutrients. Well, watch out for that, because that could just happen. So I knew this build would be pretty quick to run through, as it's only a 500-piece build, and that's why we picked up our second favorite LEGO Minecraft 2025 build. It's set number 21269, the Armadillo Mine Expedition set with 247 pieces, about half the size of our mushroom build. We're seeing some cool things in here, like I believe the first time we are seeing some Lego armadillos being built, another cave spider classic, a nice western looking, does that say safari ranger? Also a new breed of wolf that you would find in the mesa. I always like the mesa biomes. It would be really fun if this set was, say, 10 times its size, but I think it's going to be good nonetheless. Inside the box, small booklet of instructions. Bag 1, the little things. Bag 2, a few more things. 3, and 4. Almost feels certainly like half the pieces of the mushroom house and not just half the pieces. It feels really light so far. And so what do we have in bag 1? Unbelievable tough opening of bag 1. I'm thinking there's gonna be some things in here. Where's that Safari Ranger? There he is, most likely with an iron pickaxe. I like this guy. Oh, it's funny, I didn't really say anything, but Steve coming back with the Mooshroom House was the first time I saw Steve in a while. Usually we've been getting these really fun, different, clever skin characters now. This guy funny with the blue and the brown eye. Can you see that a little closer? Let's take this helmet off. There we go. Look at the eye color there. Maybe one is like a contact lens that went weird afoul. Good looking character build. I like the western shirt on him. Is there a print on the back though? No, it's pretty plain. There's a belt there. Pretty plain on the safari shirt there, but a new skin nonetheless, so I really like these. Feels like a person who is very comfortable hanging out in the mesa biomes too. Well, usually bag 1 is reserved for all the mini builds, all the support pieces of your set. This looks like it's jumping right in, so let's get going, see what we get for stage 1. So here's some interesting things already. I don't recall seeing this piece or building with this piece before, this new little flange piece with a groove down the center, Technic-like. Have you ever worked with this piece before? Seems kind of new to me. I wonder how it's going to function, what it's doing with this lava. Interesting how they put the coal on top here exposed. Usually Lego Minecraft always has the blocks of ore in a block style, and it's almost like they didn't complete it yet. And then what's with this diving board off to the side? There's a water diving board coming out of the side of this build. Very interesting so far. Well, we need to add some more, as this just does not feel complete yet. What do we have for bag 2? Compared to Mooshroom, these bags feel so light in heaviness. Gotta be more structure to our little biome so far. Alright, some more interesting things to look at. I'm already thinking, though, I wish this set was like 2 to 3 times its size again. We've got a lever arm activation TNT feature here. We're going to blow this side of our cave. Just pull this lever down and... it just lightly knocks off this piece ever so gently. I wonder if they did this design to give it a little more ease in knocking down. Not very explosive, though. Not very explosive. And then we've got our speckled mesa hound. I've befriended a few of these before, I believe. I like the little fuchsia collar on it. That's a nice little theme color look for it. And a little one stud plate on top to maybe carry something for you. Unlike the Mooshroom House, which we knew we were constructing towards a mushroom, it's just a little bit of like, what's going to happen next type of build. Maybe bag 3 will help fill in that strange waterfall diving board feature off to the side. Lots of watery, tiley pieces in here. Oh, these two are too cute not to talk about the Armadillo builds. Would you look at that armored squirrely? Little bit of stripes on its back, tail up in the back and or down, and a new little headpiece that you can place on there. The headpiece is the probably new. I don't think I've seen this piece before used. It's like a little half mouse head. Wonder how often we'll see this piece in the future. What other things they will incorporate it with. And two builds for your armadillos. It's been a while since I've done some armadillo harvesting stuff. Is that a brush or a berry? We've got a couple berry builds. And then what is it? Scut? I can't remember. How you get, what you're even doing with the armadillo. I did it before and it wasn't that exciting, so kind of forgot the whole story of it, but there is some of the accessories for it. As for the continuing build on our tiny little mesa tile, we've added some torch lamps, some lanterns up on front, and we've now corrected the waterfall diving board by adding on this nice little piece of something. Grassy mesa. If I haven't said it once or twice or maybe even thrice, I sure would have liked to have seen a larger build on this. Here's bag 4. Which is probably incorporating the most pieces to this build. So everything we do on out will certainly make this thing finish on up. And so here we have the Armadillo Mine Expedition completed. If I haven't said it once, or haven't said it twice, or even thrice, or now 4 times, I would have loved to have seen this a little bit larger. But it takes a small slice of the entrance of a mine in the Mesa biome. Makes for a nice little end table build, I suppose. With a little bit of adventure with armadillos and, well, cave spiders. In the final bag, we constructed up the top roof layer with the Acacia tree up on top. Acacia, how do you say it? I think that's what it is. It's rather gray, though. But the front end of the Mesa mine has that deep orange-reddish wood going through the structure. Rotating on over to the backside now, we can kind of see a spidery cave where they sure like to hang out in these creepy abandoned caves, leaving their spider webs everywhere. And for classic Minecraft Lego building fans, we did finally get to build a nice block of coal and a nice block of iron back there that you can remove and mine on out. That brought me back a little bit, as that has been what we've been doing since the very beginning, I feel. So it's a good build. It's a good build. It's a lower cost build option. Once again, just like the Mooshroom House, it would have been nice to have, say, like a zombie or skeleton added on in too, especially with this creeper spider. A jockey spider, a spider that you could possibly ride on. A skeleton and or creeper would have been fun to have. Maybe even a baby zombie would have been fun with this set. It's all about the armadillos, and that's the big draw. And so the biomes don't exactly bump up to one another. How often do you see Mushroom Islands bumping up to Mesa biomes, but I think the two are pretty fun together. And were my favorite two builds this year so far. Most probably the little cute baby pig build would look better next to the mushroom build, two little mob sculpture builds. We've got a nice little nether slice there with a strider, mostly small builds right now. And there's a character figure pack with some pillagers, so that would be kind of fun to get. What is going on with the skin with the diamond armor on that one? I gotta look this one up. Alright, I probably offended everyone by not starting the new year with this build. It resoundingly won the poll at over 50%. The Lego Sonic the Hedgehog Super Shadow versus Bio Lizard. So this will be the next Lego build we work on. Really caught me off guard. I was not expecting more Sonic so soon, as they released early fall. My radar was all on the Mario Kart builds. And Minecraft, of course. I like to start the year with Minecraft. I just like to start the year with Minecraft. And that's why I was even working on the Minecraft build the day I put the poll up. And that's why Minecraft, the least voted poll option, went first. But then we'll kind of go down the list of what everyone wanted to see. But I was also very excited to see some Mario Kart options. And we all like to see something going on with the new year with Ninjago too, especially the small gimmick sets. These spinners are looking really exceptional this year as they've got some breakaway features. They launch. It's going to be kind of more like Beyblade, which I kind of like that idea. I'm not at all sure if I'll get to this one or not. Is this one new or not? I couldn't tell, but it has a squirrel. It has a squirrel, so I picked it up. It also has this really creepy dude. What is going on with that? That's like the creepiest Lego figure ever. Ooh. Also, plenty of other things besides Lego this year. Crystallink's Dragons. What's this all about? I've got an eye on one eye. And mini mode back with explosive brewing potions. So plenty of things to keep us entertained in the year 2025. And good news! The squirrels have finally figured out their wall permits and have the Weldos working hard on their new back screen. All infractions forgiving, looking forward to seeing the new set complete. And that's the Mooshroom build of 2025. Don't forget to give us a squawk, squammet, squirrel live, all those fun things. That's what I have to say about that.